When you jump, your parachute not gonna open right away. The problem with jumping is every successful person I know has jumped. When you jump, it allows your parachute to open and you to sail through life within your gift. But when you first jump, your parachute don't open right away. That ain't how it works. If it opened right away, everybody would jump. When you first jump, you're in an uncontrollable fall. It's almost like you're spinning out of control. But you gotta stay with the jump, because eventually God will put the necessary air up under your parachute and you'll be in the air like you're supposed to. But you're just going through the process. Like I tell my kids all the time, it take a long time to make a lot of money. See, my kids look at me and they be talking about, well, Dad, you ain't got no degree, you didn't finish school. Why I got to go to school? Well, first of all, you don't have no jokes. Let's start there. And my kids don't understand the process. See, they just see me now. They didn't know I flunked out of school. They don't care nothing about the third marriage I'm on. They don't know that I lost everything twice. They wasn't around when I was homeless and I lived in a car for 3 years. They didn't see the process. What most people do is they give up before God give you the gift. See, when you ask God for something, he boxes it up and he ships it immediately. But you have to remain on Faith Street in order to receive the gift. The problem is when God boxes up the gift and he ship it to you, he never gives you the date that the package is gonna arrive. He'll never tell you that. Most people move off Faith Street before the package get there. You can't move over on the I Doubted Boulevard. He don't ship packages to I Doubted Boulevard. He only ship packages to Faith Street. You can't get over there on I Don't See How Circle. He don't ship nothing to I Don't See How Circle. So when you move out of faith, the package got to go back to sender. That's what happens. So you have to stay. You have to stay in the process and complete the fall. You're going to get cut up on the rocks. You're going to get your skin toe up. You're going to lose loved ones along the way. You're going to lose friendships along the way. Might lose your car, your job along the way. You might lose your house. But trust and believe that God got you. Name one time he ain't ever had you. See, here's the problem with Christians. You sit up and you say you're a Christian. Name one time God ever let you down. Just name one time. Name it. Name one situation he didn't bring you through. If he ain't bring you through it, he currently bringing you through it now. You know how I know that? Because you sitting in here. I had those moments, man, where I had to really make some tough decisions. I was tired of being homeless, man. I was tired of gigs coming every now and then, living in a car. Thought about calling my old man, asking him, could I come back to Cleveland and live there until I got a job? But it's a funny thing about faith, man. Faith is a belief in things that you cannot see. And sometimes when you can't see no way, that's when you really got to have faith, because that's what it is. If you could see it, you wouldn't have to have faith. If you knew you were going to be rich in 4 years, you would act totally different, because you know in 4 years I'm going to be rich. So all you got to do, then you wouldn't need faith. All you need is patience. But God don't reveal to you when he going to give it to you, because that would destroy the relationship of faith. He just requires that you have the faith. Now, he gonna give it to you. If you write it down, he gonna give it to you. Everything that's in your imagination is God showing you a preview of a coming attraction he has for you. That's what your imagination is. So once you write it down and you adhere to that, the law of attraction is at work. That's how it works, man. It's not a magic trick. It ain't your education. If you want to be a doctor or lawyer, you gotta get education. But it ain't got nothing to do with your education. Nothing. You can be very successful without education. Mark Zuckerberg and Bill Gates don't have a degree between them. But they got more degrees working for them than a thermometer. Everybody I hire has a degree. Everybody I hire. Because I ain't got one. So I hire people that's smarter than me, count better than me, know better than me. You got a degree, that's what you want to do? Cool, I got a job for you. But your visions don't require education. Not at all. It's your faith, man. It ain't nothing bigger than your faith. Nothing is bigger than your faith and your dream. It ain't your education. The Bible never mentions education. It is your dream. The Bible says a man without a dream or vision shall perish. Say nothing about your education. Now you can get education, but it ain't necessary. Unless you want to be something that requires, you're an engineer, you got to get a degree. You want to fly a plane, you got to go get a degree. You want to be a doctor, you got to go get a degree. I'm not saying you don't need a degree, but if you ain't in them fields right there and if you're not a college person, what you gonna do? You can't win? Because I just ain't a college person, so I can't win? Come on, you gotta be kidding. LeBron ain't got no degree, but he had a different skill set. I don't have a degree. Dave Chappelle ain't got no damn degree. Like if you talk to me, I don't know a lot of stuff, but I got good ass sense. I know how to figure stuff out. You just need a dream and a vision and some faith. And somehow, like she said, you be a Christian, you gotta have some faith, but you gotta be able to work though. Faith without works is dead. Once you lock that in, you can win. Everything else is on you and God.